Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman, and welcome to the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. This morning we have the first of a four-game series, the Baltimore Orioles at the Seattle Pilots. Mike Cuellar, left-hander for the Orioles, going for his 17th win, and Brabender with 6 wins on the season. And Cuellar could tie Dave Boswell of Minnesota for most wins in the American League with a win here today. That would be 17. Let's look at our opening lineups for the Orioles. And I will say that Davey Johnson is back in the lineup. Mark Belanger is still out with an injury. We expect him back soon. Leading off, Don Buford in left, Paul Blair in center, Frank Robinson in right, Groot Powell at first, Brooks Robinson at third base, Davey Johnson back in the lineup at second, Elrod Hendricks catching, Chico Salmon playing shortstop for Belanger. He's batting 8th, and Mike Cuellar, the pitcher, batting 9th. For Seattle, it's Tommy Harper at third, Hovley in right, Comer in center, Tommy Davis in left, Greg Goosen at first, Jerry McNertney catching, Donaldson at second, Clark at short, and then Gene Brabender, the pitcher. He's won 6 on the season. And Seattle takes the field for this ball game. Here comes Don Buford to lead it off here today. Switch hitter batting left against Brabender. That's 1-7. He walked him. Buford is on. He's a B, 1-10, 1-11. Now Paul Blair is the batter. Brabender from the stretch. Oh, very good. Good morning, Tony. Here's the pitch to Blair, 5-7. He grounds it to second. That's for Donaldson, a 4. 7-4. He boots it for an error. So it's first and second with nobody out for Frank Robinson. Early riser there, Tony. Here's Frank Robinson now. First and second, nobody out. Pitch from Brabender. That's 5-6, and he struck him out. One away for Boog Powell. Deb, how are you? Good morning, Deb. I see you now. Here's Boog Powell now. And the pitch from Brabender. That's 2-4. And it hits it deep by Powell, way back to right field, and it's gone. A 3-run home run. One of them is unearned. That's Blair, who reached on the error. A 3-run home run by Boog Powell to put the Orioles ahead 3-0. For Powell, that's number 28. It ties him with his teammate Frank Robinson. Home run number 28 for Boog Powell. So it's a 3-0 ball game. And Brooks Robinson will come up here. It's one out. The good news for Seattle, nobody on. Just kidding. Here's Brabender now. The pitch to Brooks Robinson. That's 5-3 right-handed. Fly ball left. Going back Davis. Tommy Davis, he's a 4. And he can't get it. It drops in for a double. Tough inning here for Brabender in the first. Now Davy Johnson. Brooks on second. 1 out. And the pitch to Johnson. 3-6, flies to left, and Tommy Davis makes the catch. Brooks holds. 2 outs now. Oh, very good, Deb. Good research. Two outs, Brooks on second. Here's the pitch to Hendricks. That's 5-10 left-handed. Grounds it to short for Clark. He's a 4. 8-4. And he boots it for an error. 2 errors in this inning. A miserable first inning here for Seattle. First and third, 2 outs for Chico Salmon. 3 runs in already on the 3-run home run by Boog Powell. Here's the pitch to Chico. 2-6, it's a base hit. It's unearned. And it's 4-0. First and third, 2 outs, and Mike Cuellar the batter. He's a 1 WL. Here's the pitch, 5-2, left-handed, struck him out. So the side is finally retired. 4 runs, 2 of them unearned. And after a half, it's Baltimore 4 and Seattle coming to bat. Okay, Mike Cuellar on the mound. Seattle will bat in the bottom of the first. Tommy Harper leads it off. Here's Cuellar now to start it off. Pitch to Harper. That's 3-5 left-handed, and it's a base hit by Harper to lead it off. He's a 1-15 being held. And Steve Hovley, the batter. He won't go trailing 4-0. Maybe you should. Steve Hovley at the plate. Lefty here. 3-3, and he chips a single up the middle, and now it's first and second for Seattle. And now Wayne Comer comes up. 4-0 Baltimore, 4 runs in the top of the first, and a 3-run home run by Powell, his 28th of the season. Cuellar from the stretch. The pitch to Comer. That's 1-6 left-handed. Walked him. So Cuellar loads the bases with nobody out. And Tommy Davis is the batter. Here's Cuellar now. The pitch to Davis. That's 3-7. And he grounds it to short for the double play. Turned by Chico Salmon, and Harper scores. No run batted in on that. That'll make it a 4-1 ball game. Hovley goes to third. It's 2 outs, Hovley on third, and here's Greg Goosen. Here's Cuellar now. The pitch to Goosen. That's 5-8 right-handed. That is a base hit. Hovley scores. So the Seattle gets 2 runs here in the bottom of the first. It's Goosen on first with 2 down. And here's McNerney. 5-7, flies it to center, and Blair is under it, and the side is retired. But 2 runs for Seattle on 3 singles, a walk, 1 left on. We've gone 1. It's 4-2 Baltimore over Seattle. Back to the top of the order. 9 batters came to the plate in the first for Baltimore. Here's Don Buford to lead it off. Switch hitter batting left against Brabender. Here's the pitch to Buford. That's 5-2, left-handed, struck him out. 3rd strikeout for Brabender. Now Paul Blair. 5-3, flies to left. Tommy Davis, he's a 4. He's going back. Can he get this? Yes, he does. 2 outs. And now Frank Robinson. Struck out in the first by Brabender. That's 6-8 right-handed. Struck him out again. And that's the 4th strikeout by Brabender. It's a 1-2-3 this time. And in the middle of the second, it's Baltimore 4, Seattle 2. This is the first of a 4-game series. On August 15, 1969. So great to have you here on the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. John Donaldson will lead it off. Cuellar allowed 2 runs in the first. Here's the pitch to Donaldson. 3-4 left-handed, base hit to left for Donaldson to open it up. Thrown in by Buford. Here's Ron Clark. Brabender on deck. Cuellar from the stretch. That's 5-7, and he flies it to center. Blair is under it. One away. And here's Gene Brabender. He's a 1NR. Cuellar from the stretch. Pitch to Brabender, struck him out. That's the first by Cuellar, 2 down. And Tommy Harper, the batter, singled and scored in the first. There's the pitch, 1-3. Grounds it to short for Chico Salmon. He throws it to Powell, and the side is retired. No runs. A single by Donaldson to lead it off. He was left on base. We've gone 2. It's 4-2 Baltimore over Seattle. Top of the third here in Seattle at 6 Stadium. Boog Powell leads it off. He homered a 3-run blast in the first. His 28th of the season. Here's Brabender now. The pitch to Powell. 2-10, that's another one hit deep to left field, and that is gone. A second home run for Boog Powell. It's right there. 2-10 right-hander. Home run 1-15. It's a 2. That's gone. So Powell hits his second home run. He passes his teammate Frank Robinson. Now with his 29th home run of the season. And that's going to make it a 5-2 ball game. Oh, God, what did I do? Bear with me a minute, folks, as I enter these home runs here. God. Oh. That's number 29 for Boog Powell. That's going to be... There we go. Okay, here's Brooks Robinson now. It's a 5-2 ball game after Powell hits his second home run of the season. Here's Brabender. The pitch to Brooks Robinson. That's 1-3 right-handed. Grounds it to first. Goosen takes it to the bag. One away. Now Davy Johnson comes up. He flew to left in the first. Brabender winds and the pitch. That's 5-7 right-handed. Grounds it to second for Donaldson. He's a 4. Those 4s are going to clip you. But he throws him out this time. 2 away. And Elrod Hendricks comes up now. Elrod reached on the error by shortstop Clark in the first. Here's Brabender now. And the pitch, 6-7 left-handed, walked him. Hendricks is on. And Chico Salmon is the batter. Here's Brabender now. The pitch to Chico. That's 2-8 right-handed, and it's a base hit to left. The hits keep on coming. Hendricks goes to second. He will hold. And Mike Cuellar, the batter, struck out in the first. He's a 1 WL. It's first and second, 2 down. Powell led off the inning with his second home run of the ball game. It's 5-2 Baltimore. Here's the pitch to Cuellar. That's 2-7. He struck him out, and that will retire the side. Another run, though, for Baltimore. We're in the middle of the third. It's Baltimore 5, Seattle 2. Here's Steve Hovley to lead it off for Seattle. He singled and scored in the first. Hovley, a left-handed hitter. This is lefty-lefty. Cuellar into his windup. Pitch to Hovley, 6-10 left-handed. Grounds it to first. Powell will take it to the bag himself. 1 away. Now Wayne Comer comes up. He walked in the first. Was out in a double play. Cuellar into his windup. Here's the pitch to Comer. That's a 4-4 right-handed. Flies it to center. Blair getting under it. He's a 1. 6-1. Makes the catch. It's 2 away. And now Tommy Davis. Davis grounded into the double play in the first. Cuellar now. There's the pitch to Davis. 4-7. Struck him out. Second strikeout for Cuellar. The side is retired. 1-2-3 for Cuellar. We've gone 3. It's Baltimore 5, Seattle 2. First of a 4-game series. Gonna take a quick break here. We'll be back in a few minutes and continue this ball game. Oh, good coffee. Hey everybody, it's Jeffrey Guterman. I'm back, and we're so glad to have you here for the ball game. It's a hot one here in Fort Lauderdale. We are broadcasting remotely to Seattle for the first of this 4-game series. First place Orioles lead 5-2 over these expansion Seattle Pilots. Top of the fourth, leading off, top of the order again, Don Buford. He's walked and scored and struck out by Brabender. Brabender has allowed 5 runs in 3 innings, 2 home runs to boot Powell. Here's Brabender now. The pitch to Buford. 3-5, and Buford slices a base hit up the middle to lead it off. There is action in the Seattle bullpen already. Steve Barber, a left-hander, is warming up. Steve Barber, left-hander. Buford on first to lead it off. He is a B, 1-10, 1-11. Here's Paul Blair. Brabender from the stretch, and the pitch to Blair. 1-12, and he lines it to first, caught by Goosen. 1 away. Now Frank Robinson, he has struck out twice today. Here's Brabender, the pitch to Robinson. 4-5 right-handed, struck him out again. And that's the 6th for Brabender. Robinson has struck out 3 times already, and it's only the 4th inning. Here's Boot Powell. He has had better luck. 2 home runs today. It's 2 outs, Buford on first. Brabender. Here's the pitch to Powell. That's 6-7 left-handed. Walked him, and I don't blame him, Brabender, for walking Powell. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Brooks Robinson. "4-9, a fly ball to right field, and Hovley is under it, and the side is retired." So there were no runs on 1 hit, a walk, and 2 left for the Orioles. And in the middle of the 4th, it's still 5-2 Baltimore over Seattle. Greg Goosen will lead it off. He singled and was left on base in the 1st. Here's Cuellar now. The pitch to Goosen. That's 3-8 left-handed. Struck him out. 3rd for Cuellar. Now Jerry McNertney is the batter. Here's Cuellar now. The pitch to McNertney. That's 4-4, right-handed. Fly ball center. Blair is a 1. 21. That's going to be a reroll. That's 18-1. That's another reroll. Oh, wait a minute. No. He's safe at second on the error. Oh, my. 18-1 is an error, and it happens to the best of them. A two-base error by Paul Blair. Strange game today. So McNertney is on second with 1 out, and John Donaldson is the batter. This will be lefty-lefty. He singled in the second. Here's Cuellar. The pitch to Donaldson. 1-6 left-handed, fly ball left. Under it is Buford, makes the catch, and McNertney holds at second. 2 away for Ron Clark. That's 5-9 right-handed. That's hit well to left field. Back to the wall goes Buford, and he makes the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs for Seattle. The error by Blair. McNertney was left on. After 4, it's a 5-2 ball game. Brabender will pitch another inning. Davy Johnson is the batter. Davy back in the lineup. He was out for several days with a groin injury. Here's Davy Johnson now, 0 for 2. Brabender, the pitch to Johnson. That's 4-7, and that is a ground ball to third, picked up by Harper, and he throws him out, 1 away. Davy is 0 for 3. Here's Elrod, reached on an error and walked. .612, left-handed, grounds back to Brabender. He's a 4. 13-4, and he throws him out. 2 away here in the top of the 5th. And Chico Salmon, who has 2 singles today. Here's the pitch to Chico. .34 right-handed, fly ball center by Chico. And Comer is under it. There's a 1-2-3 inning for Brabender. We're in the middle of the 5th. It's 5-2. So Brabender looks like he has settled down. And he's going to hit to lead it off. They'll let him hit. It's 5-2, Baltimore. Brabender struck out in the second. Cuellar on the mound. Here's the pitch to Brabender. That's 6-7, right-handed. Grounds it to second for Johnson. He's a 2. 17-2, and he throws him out. 1 away. Now here's Tommy Harper. Harper 1 for 2. Singled and scored in the first. Grounded to short in the second. 2-5, he struck him out. That's the 4th strikeout for Mike Cuellar. 2 down. And Steve Hovley is 1 for 2. He singled and scored in the first. Grounded to first in the third. Here's Cuellar now. The pitch to Hovley. 5-7 left-handed. Fly ball center. Blair is under it. He makes the catch. It's a 1-2-3 for Cuellar. We've gone 5 full innings. It's 5-2 Baltimore. Here in the first of a 4-game series. Exactly, there is no DH. This is when it was a real game. Oh my Lord. Okay, Brabender takes the mound. It's going to be Mike Cuellar to lead it off. Brabender has struck him out twice today. Top of the 6th, 5-2 Baltimore. Here's Brabender, the pitch to Cuellar. That's 5-6. Left-hander struck him out, and that's number 7 for Gene Brabender. Now Don Buford, 1 out, nobody on. Here's Brabender now, the pitch to Buford. That's 4-2, left-handed, fly to right, and Hovley makes the catch, 2 away for Paul Blair, who's 0 for 3. Here's the pitch to Blair. That's 1-7 right-handed, and that's hit well to center field, but Comer is under it. There's a 1-2-3 inning for Brabender, and he's retired 7 in order. He has settled down. In the middle of the 6th, it's still a 5-2 ball game. Baltimore leading. Here's Mike Cuellar. Get some coffee here as Wayne Comer steps to the plate. Looking ahead on the schedule, it's a good game here. The next one, Chicago Cubs at the Giants. Maybe I'll do that this afternoon. Both second-place teams in the National League in their respective divisions. It will be Holtzman for the Cubs and Juan Marichal for the Giants. Don't miss that one. I'm looking to do that this afternoon. Okay, Wayne Comer leads it off. Seattle down by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Here's Cuellar now. The pitch to Comer. That's a 6-10 right-handed. Flies to right for Frank Robinson. He makes the catch. Both pitchers very tough here in the middle innings. Here's Tommy Davis now. Cuellar now. Here's the pitch to Davis. 3-8. And it's a base hit by Tommy Davis. A 1-out single. He's an A, 1-15, 1-13 being held. And Greg Goosen is the batter. Here's Cuellar now. The pitch to Goosen. That's 4-5 right-handed. Struck him out. That's number 5 for Cuellar. And Jerry McNertney is the batter. McNertney 0 for 2, reached on the error by Blair. Here's Cuellar now. The pitch to McNertney. 2-3. And that's a grounder to first. And Powell takes it to the bag. And the side is out. No runs, 1 hit by Davis. The single left on. We've gone 6. It's 5-2 Baltimore. Meanwhile, Gene Brabender has settled down. He has retired 7 in order. And Frank Robinson will lead it off. He's had Robinson's number today. He has struck Frank Robinson out 3 times. Powell is on deck. Okay, here's Brabender now. This is his second endurance inning. He's fresh as a daisy. Here's the pitch to Frank. 6-4, right-handed. He walked him that time. And now Boog Powell is the batter. Boog 2 for 2, 2 home runs, a 3-run home run in the first, a solo shot in the third, and he walked. It's Frank Robinson on first, no outs. Brabender from the stretch. Here's the pitch to Powell. That's 3-7 right-handed. Grounds it to first, double play. So it's 2 outs, nobody on for Brooks Robinson. Brooks is 1 for 3. He doubled and scored in the first. Here's the pitch from Brabender. It's probably his last inning. It's a grounder to third, and Harper has it, and the side is out. They'll probably have a pinch hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. In the middle of the 7th, it's 5-2 Baltimore. It's going to be Donaldson, Clark, and Brabender due up here in the bottom of the 7th. Cuellar's endurance inning is 9. Here's John Donaldson now. Cuellar is ready. Here's the pitch. That's 2-7 left-handed, and that is a grounder to third. Nice stop by Brooks Robinson. Throws it to Powell at first. It's 1 away. Steve Barber is ready in the bullpen for Seattle. Here's Ron Clark now. Clark 0 for 2. And the pitch, 6-9 right-handed. Grounds to short, 2 away. And there will be a hitter. Just sort of an obligatory situation. Brabender pitched 7. He allowed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. He walked 4, struck out 7. And he allowed 3 earned runs, 2 unearned. Like I said, it's Barber coming in next inning for Brabender. Let's see who's hitting with 2 outs, nobody on. It's going to be Danny Walton, the youngster. Right-handed hitter, Danny Walton. So Walton steps in, right-handed hitter, facing the southpaw Cuellar with 2 outs, nobody on, bottom of the 7th. Seattle down by 3. Here's the pitch to Walton. 5'8", right-handed, and that is a base hit by Walton. A pinch hit single with 2 outs, and Tommy Harper, the batter. Here's Cuellar now. That's 6'10", right-handed, flies to right, and Frank Robinson makes the catch. The side is retired. We've gone 7. It's 5-2 Baltimore. Steve Barber is the new pitcher. Davey Johnson will lead it off. Johnson 0 for 3. Back from a groin injury. He was out for several days. Okay, Barber is ready. Here's the pitch to Johnson. Left-handed pitcher, 5'7", right-handed, walked him. So Davey Johnson on first. Here's Elrod Hendricks. Barber from the stretch. The pitch to Hendricks. That's 6'8", left-handed. Grounds to second. Donaldson is a 4. 17-4, he throws him out, and Johnson goes to second on the play. So it's 1 out, and Johnson in scoring position. Chico Salmon is the batter. 2 for 3 today. Cuellar out on deck. Here's Barber. The pitch to Chico. That's going to be 4-7, right-handed. Walked him. First and second, 1 out for Cuellar. Cuellar struck out 3 times today. That's 3-7, and it's a grounder to second, and that's an inning-ending double play. No runs, no hits, 2 walks, 1 left. Middle of the 8th, 5-2 Baltimore. Steve Hovley will lead it off against Cuellar. He's been so tough, Cuellar, since the first inning when he allowed 2 runs. Here's Cuellar now. The pitch to Hovley. 3-4 left-handed. Grounds it to second, 1 away. He has been so tough, Cuellar, here. Wayne Comer now. .47. He struck him out. Number 6 for Cuellar today. 2 down for Tommy Davis. Davis 1 for 3. .38. Base hit by Davis. His second single of the ball game, and he's 2 for 4. Being held for Greg Goosen. He's a hard hitter, Greg Goosen, if he gets a hold of one. Seattle down by 3 here, bottom of the 8th. 2 outs, Davis on first, Cuellar. And the pitch to Goosen, 4-6. He grounds it to short for Chico. And the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. We've gone 8 full. It's 5-2 Baltimore. Barber comes in for his second inning of relief. He'll face the top of the order. Buford, switch hitter, batting right against the southpaw, 'Barber'. 'Barber' 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 Here's Barber now, the pitch to Buford. That's 6-9, right-handed, grounds it to short, 1 away. Now Paul Blair. Paul is 0 for 4, reached on an error and scored in the first. Here's the pitch from Barber. That's 2-4, left-handed. Pops this first, 2 down. Goosen makes the catch. And here's Frank Robinson. Frank is 0 for 3 and a walk. Here's Barber now, the pitch to Frank. Ooh. 5-4, right-handed, grounds it to third for Harper, who's a 4, and that's going to go through for a base hit. So Frank gets his first hit of the ball game. And Boog Powell comes to the plate. Two outs, Frank on first. Here's the pitch to Powell. That's 4-5 left-handed, grounds it to short for Clark. He's a 4. Those 4s will kill you. It's a base hit. It's first and second 2 outs for Brooks Robinson. 3-7 left-handed, grounds to second, and that will retire the side. We're heading to the bottom of the ninth. Seattle down by 3. Cuellar trying to get the complete game win here. It would be his 17th, and it would tie him with Dave Boswell. Is it Boswell or Bosman? Boswell. Tie him with Boswell for most in the American League. Marichal will be going for his 20th this afternoon. Just to let you know, this will be his 4th try. Okay, here's Cuellar now facing McNertney in the bottom of the ninth. Here's the pitch. That's 5-5, and he walked him. So McNertney is on. This is Mike Cuellar's first endurance inning, and now John Donaldson is the batter. .35, he struck him out. That's number 7 for Mike. Now Ron Clark. Whoops. That's 5-4 right-handed, catcher X. Hendricks a 4. That's a re-roll on the 20 die. That's 12-4. And he fouls out to Hendricks, 2 away. And there'll be a pinch hitter for Steve Barber, who came in and pitched 2 innings. Gus Gill will come in to hit. I think he played in this in real world. I'm not sure if he pinch ran, pinch hit, or whatever, but Gus Gill is the pinch hitter with 2 outs and McNertney on first. He's a right-handed hitter. Cuellar trying to finish this up here. Here's Cuellar now. The pitch to Gill. That's 6-9 right-handed. Grounds it to short for Chico Simone, who throws to Powell, and the ball game is over. Final score here in Seattle. Baltimore 5, Seattle 2. The win goes to Cuellar, his 17th of the season. And we'll give him the star of the game, even though Powell, I don't know, it doesn't matter. Cuellar pitched 9. He allowed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. He walked 2, struck out 7, allowed 2 earned runs. The loss goes to Brabender. The final line, Baltimore 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. Seattle 2 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. That's the ball game, folks. I'll put this one in the books. Cuellar with his 17th win, and we'll set up the Cubs at the Giants for this afternoon. Stay well, everybody. Great to see you all, and I'll catch you all next time.